All right, we are back. Part 32. We got some stuff to do. I did check the engine room from the previous part, and I was like, oh, I can't get in there right now. Nothing there. It's fine. Whatever was there, I got the first time. So we're all good. You go on the kill aquí, amigo. Excellent. Muy bueno. To see we go, amigo. Set sails. Destination. Kill aquí. I will say, on the topic of Spanish, we're not, but on the topic of Spanish, my favorite sentence in the Spanish language is still "come with me, my friends," which is "ven conmigo, mi amigos," which just sounds fun. I just like it. I used to have a Spanish textbook. I'm sure someone else probably had it too. If you took Spanish in high school or college, it was just called "ven conmigo," come with me. Very good stuff. Very good content. Anyway, we're back. I wanted to note as I go through my notes that wait, hold on. I have to get something off my chest first. I'm starving, and I debated eating or recording another video, and I went with another video. But I have my windows open today because it's summer, and there's like some sort of like event happening nearby with like food trucks and stuff, and I definitely just got a whiff of a food truck, and I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. No, I shouldn't have done it. All right. Definitely gonna buy more Zest tea, or Zest Dynamite, because it's very good. Does a lot of damage, hits everyone. It's great. Can't have enough of it. Let's see. What else do I have in my inventory? I wish there was like a number that just said like so and so out of so many instead of having to count it manually every goddamn time. Alright, I think I've got 13 items in my inventory right now. So I'll buy some trade-offs as well. Wasting all of that money that I got from the nice oil tycoon. Alright, that should be enough. I could buy one of these too, but it just says an enemy, and I don't think that's worth it. Okay, that was our first pit stop. We're gonna do the parlor games now, and then that'll be fun. Anyway, one thing I noted about my notes is that I wrote weight loss twice in the positive category. I wrote about I just missed it, but I've already covered it, I feel like, so I don't need to. The only thing I'll say, and I don't remember if I mentioned this in the earlier videos or not, one of the best milestones for weight loss for me, like one of the things that made me feel the best about it, was that I had to buy a like leather hole puncher to punch new holes in my belt, but in like the opposite way, in like the I'm losing weight and I don't want to buy a new belt way, not in like a I don't fit in the standard belt holes kind of way, which is really cool. The only downside of using a belt like that is that I constantly just have this big belt flap that I have to like put into my pants as well, or it just looks ridiculous. That was fun. I like that. It's neat. It's fun. My next note is about my apartment, the structural integrity of it and such. So I rent my apartment because I was born after the year 1980, which means legally you're only allowed to rent an apartment unless you have parents to help you buy one, or unless you do a lot of illegal things. Anyway, so I rent my apartment, and it currently has 3 leaks, which is 3 more than it should. I have a leak in my bathroom next to the like ceiling fan. Not like ceiling, you know, like the bathroom fans that are just like a box. It's like that. I have a leak there. I have a leak in my living room in 2 different windows. The window ones only leak in very heavy rain, which does happen when the origami killer is at its strongest. Origami killer, sorry. And the bathroom one just kind of doesn't. We don't know when it leaks. It just does. Hey, it's you again. It looks like we kind of owe you one. So yeah, thanks. No problem, Papa. Tokens. I use pizza coins here. Okay. Let me buy some more tokens. We'll get 20, so we can do it twice. I just realized that the noise it makes is the noise that the coins make. Beep beep da beep beep. That's cute. Let's try the new games. Oh, Mario, that's a card. You got a member's card. Okay, I'll prepare the mini game. You can play with that members card. How exciting! Now play the tube game. Now play the boat game. What can I do? Let's do the tube one. Cost you 10 pizza coins to play. Let's go. I can earn that back. It's just been a nightmare because I've had some of these leaks in my apartment for like 3 years now, effectively since I moved in, and I keep bringing up. I keep being like, hey, I've got these leaks, and management comes and looks at it, and they're like, yep, that's a leak. I'm like, okay, cool. What are we gonna do about it? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, what? I'm like, it's just, we couldn't find what was causing it, so we're just gonna say it's fine. We're just gonna say it's done. And that is not the case. That is not true. And it's upsetting. Hold on. I got this. Oh, I went on the wrong one. Okay. What's the finish line? I'm supposed to not know where I am. Oh, this is kind of mean. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see, and you can't... Okay, wait. Do I have to do laps here? Or is that just one and done? I don't... What is the challenge here? Oh, it's getting harder. Oh, this isn't how things work. This isn't how... Okay. I don't think I've ever done that one. So it is time-based. Wow. Technical bonus. I don't know what that means. That was not as much as I thought I was going to get for that. I thought that was a good run. I'm surprised that I didn't earn that back. How many do they want you to do? 213 is the max? Okay, I can try for that. I was being a little careful. You kind of need to be, though. Interesting. Interesting. It's so weird, because this is a kid's game. Why is the timing so tight on this? It doesn't need to be. Like, who was like, hey, make sure that we really test these kids. Like, I guess. I mean, if time is so important, then there's just no reason to try and go for the pizza coins. You just kind of keep going, and if you get them, you get them. I feel like that's the proper way to do it. Alright, we're hitting that corner, trying to keep it a little tight. We got a couple more obstacles here. I got this thing. Okay. Oh, I'm so close. Did I make it? I don't know what the secondary part of it was. I mean, even that doesn't seem worth it. So what are the... Okay, I did get first. Barely. Nice. I mean, not worth the time? It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I think I like the other two better. The ones that we've done first. But I'll do the other one. It wasn't bad. I just think it was a good course. I just think there should have been more pintas on the course, and there should have been better rewards for time, but it's whatever. I don't think I've done the boat game either. I think I usually try to unlock these, and I just never play them. Like, I make a point to unlock them because they're key items, and I just don't bother. Ooh, this doesn't look fun. This looks really annoying, actually. Can I just hop the railing? Oh, no, there's no jump on the boat. That's right. Alright, so speed is a factor. Much like fear used to be a factor. Not going all the way down there. That's a trap. Skip through over here. Oh, that's a big whirlpool. Oh, man. Okay. Hey, things got a little harder. I assume it's like one life, too. So I'm trying to be extra careful. Nope. Oh, no, wait. It's just a time thing. Okay. That could have been worse. So what's a good time? I feel like I could have knocked some time off that. Yeah. I don't know what the technical bonus is. That's just like a flat bonus they give you? Oh, wow. So that's really tight. Okay, so 133.15. Alright, I got this. Also, why are the rewards worse? Why do the rewards get worse for every game you do? Isn't it supposed to be the opposite? Like, shouldn't this be more lucrative than the ones I started with? Like, why is the paper game a better way to earn money than, like the, what was I going to call it? My brain is not functioning. I took that way too wide, too. But, like, why is the paper airplane minigame more lucrative than this one? It's like the first one you get. That doesn't make any sense. That's not good game design. What are we doing, Nintendo? Oh, I'm already late. I'm already late. Fuck. Alright, I think that's the last one. I don't want to keep doing this. I could keep trying to sit here until we get first place, but I'm just not that invested. That's good enough for me. Well, that's a bummer. That's weird. I don't know why they would do that. Why are they not better rewards? I guess, like, they're easier... Like, it's easier to profit, but it's not, like, a big profit. I don't know. That's odd. I don't really need any of these items right now. Oh, that is nice that I can afford them. That power bounce, though. What does Trials do? Amazing food made by Zest Tea yields incredible results. Well, there's also the Life Shroom, which I think is more important. I'll grab one. I'm playing fast and loose. I should at least have one. And I could give it to... How about this? If I beat the game and still have an emergency shroom, or a life shroom, then I'll go and give it to... I'll go and give it to the old lady who asked for it. But until then, it's mine. You hear? Mine. Alright. We are at the point to continue the story, which means the side quest gear... Oh, no, wait, hold on. I forgot. We got one more thing to do. We got one more. One more in me. We gotta go hear our brother's tale. I'm gonna eat leftover pizza, and it's gonna be delicious after this. I can't wait. Alright, let me try to remember my Italian voice. Bibbidi bobbidi, presto ezio. Okay, I got it. We're good. I can do this. It's so mean for no reason. Well, guess what I found in Rapper's Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was a pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, it sounds good to me. What part of my story do you want to hear, bro? Hey, about your books, Luigi. Can I get an autograph while I'm here? Rapturous Ruins. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was a pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became a walls. Proceeding a dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was a cranberry, and then he'd awake for a child of fate. That didn't make a sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. I love how even in Luigi's stories, he's like, alright, well that didn't make sense, I just ignored it. Also, isn't this just birth by sleep? But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, the cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of the ancient race, the Loofs. He had been in there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass piece is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Aloof Empire used to power the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of the fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself into sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins have vanished. When I added the piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where a dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back to the roadport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. I think Luigi's story ends before yours because you wouldn't be able to hear the end without it, but I might be wrong on that.
I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass, for I must deliver something.
Again, it's weird when Luigi just has like partners who aren't like incredibly antagonistic towards him. It's like that's just a dude he just found. Alright, well. Anyway, back to more important things. Kidding, can you imagine something more important than Luigi's story? Just want to double check how many item slots I had. Alright. I think we're gonna rock the Wario outfit for most of the game now, because the Wario drip is unparalleled, unfortunately. So, You know, I'm a little tired of the Mario drip. Let's keep it up. Let's make my thumbnails a little spicier. People will be like, oh, what? He's wearing Wario's outfit. That's peculiar. Let me click on this video. You know, like a normal person does. You know, a normal person who clicks into part 33 of a video. Like, you didn't think you should go back and start from the beginning? You thought you'd just jump in? Okay, sure. Why not? Yeah. What do I know? Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you the moon. You must go to Fa Outpost. Just made this joke last part. Fa Outpost. And you must use the cannon there, and it'll blast you. Hello? We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Isn't that, like, dangerous? Goombella, I like as a character a lot. But, unfortunately, Goombella is the exact type of personality for something to happen in a game and her go, well, that just happened. And you can take that however you will. But she would say it, and it would be in character, and you would love her for it. But if you don't have Goombella's personality style culminating in one word that we would just call Riz, if you don't have Goombella's Riz, you couldn't do that. What's that? I'm getting news. Oh, it seems like everyone stopped watching the video. Okay, I can just do whatever I want now. I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Counts from Fa Outpost. Speak of a device that every time it's going to make you laugh. That can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon. Great. Sounds super, really. So where is this Fa Outpost anyway? I believe there's a pipe to Fa Outpost somewhere for the throat court. You never notice how often they say it until you say it with a weird voice. But I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. My information is correct. You need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. Well, good news, Prof. Ultra Hammer? Well, it's party time then. We already got one of those. Ah, well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to to Nightcrow and Lightclaw. I mean, Fa Outpost. Get to it. You got it, Professor. Fa Outpost, here we come. I think they counted. That was 6 times. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The bombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star. Me when I get a new quest. Oh. Cool. Let's consult the notes. Also, I did just send a meme to some friends recently. Sean in the Discord posted a picture of a duck looking contemplatively at a pond or a puddle. So I photoshopped a quest icon for Final Fantasy XIV above the duck's head, and then I gave it a little nameplate that said Mulling Mallard. Get it? Because it's like mulling it over. It's very funny. People are laughing. I think everyone universally agreed. Very funny. Good joke. Nick's great at comedy. That's what the people are saying in the comments. You can't read it because you're not part of the Discord, but it's there. But I sent it to a couple different friends who played Final Fantasy XIV. Spencer being one of them, and he was like, he responded with, "This is why we're friends." And I'm like, good. I did a good funny. I did the one that didn't alienate my friends and peers. I did the one that they just thought was good. Gotta love it. And if I was a better YouTuber and I cared more about this, then I would Photoshop in an image of the mallards before and after for you, so you could also partake. But you know what? Then you wouldn't be incentivized to go to the Discord to find it, would you? You would just sit here, letting shit come to you. You wouldn't put any effort in. You just do it. You just like, feed me, Papa. Give me the memes, and I'll say no. You earn your memes. You find them in the Discord for the channel. And then you hang out and talk about fun things like video games and anime, and share funny posts and get up-to-date news on the streams and videos and recordings and stuff. And the special tab just for YouTube members. But, yeah. I don't know what happened there. That turned into an ad at some point. I'll probably will Photoshop it in. Or if I remember, I'll put it in the video. If I don't remember, then it's not, it wasn't malicious. It was literally just like, I didn't remember to do it. Mario shoots the moon. Moon duck. you got a duck moon. Also, the image for that 7 is not as HD as the chapter. The 7 is like a little bit. It's like old GameCube, and the chapter is the HD texture, which is interesting. I wonder why they didn't just do the numbers. We're in an ice area. I think we briefly came here earlier, but it wasn't story based yet. It is stupid cold out here. You are in a diaper, sir. Put on a shirt and then it won't be cold. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Fire outpost should be just up ahead, I think. Sorry, that was my mistake. Alright, back to checking fucking trees, I guess. Hold on. Okay. I feel like this is effectively the exact same area as Bogby Woods, but just with the snow theme. All of the hidden items are the same. All of the enemies are roughly the same, just ice themed. I think I see a block here. I see something peeking out next to me here, and I can't quite see what it is. Oh, it's snowing in the audience too. That's cute. That's an ice pup. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it is not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, number 69, let's go! Nice! Can I get a nice in the comments if you made it this far? Just nice. Just don't say anything else. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. So isn't that super weak? They're vulnerable to fires. So try that maybe. Okay. Does explosion count as fire? Does explosion count as fire? I do have fire drive. I don't know if I equipped it. Oh, I did. Nice. All right. Let's see if this works. Oh, it only hits the ground targets. Fuck. No. Okay. Oh, I can try out one of my new special moves. We got Showstopper. When successful, defeat your enemies with a single blow. Yes, this is an insta-kill chance, but it is just a chance. It doesn't always work. Let's give it a shot, though. Press the buttons in the order they appear on the screen. I'm glad I changed the buttons back. I'm so glad I changed the buttons back. This is the same gimmick that Vivian uses for all of her button inputs. Oh, that was actually a tough one. Right through the paper. Fucking, it only worked on 2 of them. Alright. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it is upsetting. Oh yeah, I have more power now, don't I? I upgraded my power again. Also, Luigi's in the audience, I just saw. Hell yeah, dude. Shouldn't you be on your own quests right now? What are we doing? Okay, there is a block here. I can't quite see it. Fuck. You're interrupting me. I've got shit to do here. Oh, it's a shine sprite too. So what was next on my list after I was talking about all the leaks in my apartment? I don't remember. Man, it's just like, before I get back to my list, I know I say this nearly every part for various reasons, but it is so much fucking fun to come back and play this game. I really don't want to understate it. It's like I'm having such a good time. I just really love this game. And I'm glad that enough of you guys do too, so that you guys wanted to see me play more of it. Because it's been a fucking, like, this is my 4th part since I've stopped the birthday streams, and this is the only series I've recorded so far. I've literally just played this game, and it's a goddamn blast. I think I might just finish it. Like, I might just finish this before I play anything else. Okay, but like, okay, great. It was an earthquake. For all these flying enemies. Also, this is very badly hidden. That's funny. Why? Is that like a red herring? Why was it doing that? You can't hit every one of these trees because there's some snow piles in front of them, which is upsetting because what if they have secrets? Oh, I don't know why this just reminded me of this because it's not related at all, but I just kind of thought about it. I was like, I should play Outer Wilds this week because that's kind of a shorter game. And I should maybe play through that. Maybe not go for the platinum, or at least beat it, because I have a friend at work, shout out to Christian, who's currently going through it a little bit late, and he's talking about how good it is, and I'm like, I've tried to play the game like twice now, and I did enjoy it the second time, but I was playing it like the day before something else came out, the second time I played it, like very specifically, like I knew I was only going to be playing it for a day because there was a game I really wanted to play that was launching the next day, and so I didn't really give it a proper chance. I feel like I should go back and give it that. Did I remember to do the Tattletale and the Piranha Plants? I don't think I did. I think I just attacked him. Well, I've got another chance here. Let me see. Hold on, consulting my notes here. Some good things. Why did I write back problems as a good... Oh, never mind. Oh, hey, I think I don't know if I mentioned this yet. So, I think I did. But I'm going to talk about it again because that's how this works. But hold on. That's a Frost Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, defense is 0. Its biting attacks sometimes freeze us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. Alright, bucko. Get ready. Oh wow, they are weak to it. Hell yeah. Perfectly executed fire drive. He's back, baby. So I started watching Drawfee, which is a YouTube channel. Previously, I think they kind of splintered off from, like, when College Humor became Dropout, they were still with them for a little bit, but they kind of went off and did their own thing. It's basically all the comic artists that used to be on collegehumor.com went off to become YouTubers, and who like draw on screen with like different prompts they give themselves. It's just a very, very good YouTube channel. They've all got like gremlin art student energy, and I think I did mention this because I remember saying this specifically. They just like, it's very hard to find sources of entertainment that share so many of my very niche interests, like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh, and just like a bunch of different anime and TV and video games that I'm like they've done stuff from. Like, oh shit. And it just feels like I don't want to say this in like a sarcastic way, but it's like it's a very relatable channel done by 4 very funny people. I remember saying this too. I started just watching their, like, you know, we draw Pokemon as so and so. Then I started branching out into the most recommended. Then I started branching out to other stuff, their most popular and whatnot. And now I'm just watching literally everything, which is awesome. You love to find a new YouTube channel that you can just like binge, and like I'm sure that some of you, I was that channel where you watched it for one game and then you start watching other stuff and he's like, oh wait, he's actually my jam. Let's go. And if that's true, tell me in the comments after you write nice, because I like hearing that. It's fun. It makes me feel happy when people tell me that. Cool thing about Drawfee is that I basically went to start watching them as a replacement for Funhouse because Funhouse is ending, and then I find out that a couple Funhouse members have been on Drawfee, and that apparently 2 of the like main Drawfee people are like Funhouse fans. One of them would like watch it daily, and I was like, oh my god, she's just like me for real. So I'm very glad that in the death of one of my favorite channels, I found one of my new favorite channels at the same time. That's worked out pretty well. This is Fa Outpost. I wonder where the cannon that shoots to the moon is. I guess we should start by talking to the villagers, don't you think? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Far Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you have got. Okay, I now give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, da? I have got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are a stubborn and selfish man. So how did I do? Do not protest, I know. No one likes to admit their faults. I didn't think I could do it. I was going to say Australian. I didn't think I could do a Russian accent. And yet, I think I'm doing pretty okay. I'm going to lose it, but I'm going to celebrate it for the moment. This is Balmon Village. Da Bluey! There is nothing here. Da Blamo! This is a village. There's nothing here. Leave. You do not need to be here. I guess it's not really Russian. That's more just like Eastern Europe. Snow is rare for you, Bakak. Bakak. Is that a fucking chicken joke? That's good. I like that. Oh, I can't say a Boston accent in a Russian accent. I'm gonna try though. Here we go. Snow is rare for you, Bukak. In far outpost, it falls all year round. Ba-bang. I like watching it shine in glow of sunset. Ba-boomer. Hello, traveler. First time in far outpost. Kabui. What? Far outpost cannon? Wow. I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapawi. It seems to be locked. I like their little people-shaped houses. We are the Chili Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3T. We came to the far outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guide before we came here. Cute. Cute. Oh, also, we're in a new area. Hold on. I don't think it's here, because for reasons I can't explain, I don't think there'd be one here. But I feel like they'd have one somewhere. There's got to be somewhere with a panel. I just know it. I was going to say I should check the wall, because there's a little bit, they'd probably hide it here. Sleepy Stomp. That's a badge. It's not a very good one, though. Actually, I don't really bother putting enemies to sleep in this game, because I feel like you can just kill them in the same turn that you would put them to sleep and then kill them. Like, why make the game take longer for no reason? Oh, it's so cute! I make big snowbob today. Maybe I am big as him someday. Papawi. But I do not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom! Wall inspector here. Excuse me. Check the wall. Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Yep. Okay. Yep. Surprisingly, there is nowhere past this. This feels like something where like they left it open, like if they did want to add another area. But this area is pretty short. It's crazy that they have like an entire snow like biome, and it's just like it's like 4 screens, 5 screens. It just feels so odd. Snowmen, igloos, snow fights, oh good, but snow gets boring sometimes. Shaboom. I disagree. I actually really like snow. Actually, that's not true. I like snow at the beginning of the season, and then like usually by like February and like March, I'm like, all right, we've had enough snow. Cut the shit. I'm done. No more. Stop it. Let me try and let's talk to our friend here. Oh, hold on. I saw it. Ooh, that's a good get. I like that one. Also, aha! Hammer throw. Oh, hammer throw. Throw a hammer at a foe no matter where it is. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a good get. I do want to check the item shop here too, but I want to talk to all the bombos first, except this one for no reason. Let's talk to this guy too. Oh, Monsieur Lastache, I have tried many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must use the heat of my feelings to melt this snow. Oh, I think the is implied. Make body and mind better, or make body and mind bitter. Thou welcome to inn. Stay of 1 night is only 15 coins. You like rest? Da, I'll stay. or niet. That's good. Have good sleep. I can't really do the Russian accent with like a feminine voice, and I don't know why. Da, have good rest. I can't, like, my voice doesn't go high while doing that voice for some reason. Oh, did you give me a stick of butter? Did you give me a stick of butter for staying in the inn? Oh, sorry, space food. That's just butter. That's just a stick of butter. But I guess I'll take it. It's fine. Alright, item shop. I think you're one of the last ones, if not the last one. What do you got for me? Anything good? Not really, no. Let's get a hammer, man. Welcome to the North Wind's Mart. We have many goods. What can be done for you? I love it. The Russian accent, it rocks. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to use a Russian accent. Sorry, Eastern European. Drop shooting stars on all enemies, confuse them. Happy Heart P, slowly come back to restore HP in battle. Hammerman, you know what? Sure. I'll unlock Hammerman. Hammerman means that you can't jump anymore. You can only use your hammer, but it increases your power. That's the trade-off. I don't think I'll use it, but I want to unlock it. I might have already have it too, for what it's worth. Oh boy, my favorite. Oh no, wait, double dip's good. I confused this for the one where you take more pain. Double dip could be fun. I don't know where you get that normally. Problem with playing this randomizer is I've forgotten everything about the vanilla game. I don't remember where anything is in the vanilla game anymore. I know nothing, Shablui. I know nothing about Big Bomb and Cannon, Shashum. It is so peaceful. Waboom. Fa outpost is nice, restful place. Waploom. The joke is that they keep saying all the bomb noises, but they're peaceful. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba-boom. Yeah, man. Da. What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. What? Listen, we definitely heard there was a cannon around here. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. Oh yeah? What if I bring my own bomb? You can tell this is real because the cutscene changed, or went into the cutscene. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here. You are the mayor. How can an official like you lie that way? Old boy, I know I saw a cannon. Sorry. Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a bomb. I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. World could end. We cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Goldbob to use the cannon. He's the one who started the whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing his job that he took cannon key and left. Goldbob and General White. That is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Goldbob and General White. Very well, then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Alright, we're on yet another fetch quest. Who'd have guessed? So, I know that... No, I'll just do it. No, I'll try and remember it. General White's a pain in the ass. If you remember, we saw him in the very beginning of the game back in Petalburg. But once this quest starts, he likes to move around. You have to basically retrace his steps. I don't remember the exact way you're supposed to do it. I might have to look it up at some point. General Goldbob is easy. We know where Goldbob is. He's in Poshly Heights. Hey guys, I'm just trying to check the area for star pieces. You understand? No need to keep. Fuck. Oh, wait, I have the spike shield. This is fun. I hope I have the spike shield still. We're gonna find out. Whew. Okay. I did not know. That was a bit of a risky one. Hell yeah. And fire drive is fun. I feel like I should equip more fire drives because it's worth so much. Or it does so much damage and it like hits everything. Although I guess they're taking extra damage because they're ice based, so maybe not. Oh, perfect. Rack them up. I remember when I didn't get the timing on that immediately. I remember I kept whiffing it for some reason. All BP. All BP. Mario became an A-list star. Next battle, Mario's crowd and stage get even bigger. Hell yeah. Finally hit a milestone. Alright, I know there's a cloud here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where exactly I'm supposed to go. And who I'm supposed to be. I think I'll just try and remember it, though. Let me look at my notes once I'm not in active battle. Oh yeah, the stage is bigger. If I remember correctly, I think the curtains might change soon, too. But I don't remember. I feel like the curtains changed to blue. But I don't want to change my thumbnail or curtain on the right there. Because it's red thematically. And also, I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. I don't have to make more curtain images. Cool. Let's go through here. Let's see. While I wait. Talked about that. Talked about Drawfee. I think I meant, or I don't think I've mentioned this one yet. I think I'm going to talk more about this when I do like, hey, I'm still decompressing a little bit for from the birthday streams, where I haven't really collected my thoughts on it yet. On like what worked, what didn't, what my experiences were and stuff like that. I gotta think more on it. But one thing that I kind of hid, kind of didn't really hide, but I think people might not have understood. I was getting pretty bad back problems from the streams because I was effectively in my desk chair all day at work. Because I work from home, and then I would go over and stream for like a couple hours. And then standing did definitely help. I'm very glad I bought the standing desk. It absolutely was worth it. I need to go back to standing when I'm recording because I haven't been doing that. But yeah, that was a good time. That was fine. But like, I don't know. It's like I'd eventually have to sit during the streams eventually, and like my gray chair that I had before, the one I currently have, was pretty bad. Like it was bad right when I bought it. Like I bought it because I needed a new chair, like that didn't hurt, and then immediately this one sucked, and I was like, what a fucking waste of money. And I got so sick of it. I've gone through so many chairs in like I think I've gone through 5 desk chairs in like the 3 years I've lived here, which is too many chairs. It doesn't take a genius, so that's too many chairs. I keep trying to do like cheaper chairs, and that's where my mistakes kept coming from. So I finally have a Secret Lab chair. I'm sitting in it right now. It's pretty stiff. Like it's not. It took some getting used to, but it definitely gives me better posture, and it's definitely more comfortable for longer. So it was a very good investment. It was $600 fucking dollars. Jesus. But I'm like, if I have to keep buying $200 ones and replacing them, then there's no point. Like I have to spend more at that point, and I do spend a lot of time at my desk. I have what is effectively 2 jobs from home. Next to you will be commonplace. Nobody goes here. About some items once in a while. A guy in the shop would appreciate. Shut up. Are we in the first screen or the second screen for Petalburg? I don't remember. Okay, that was my fear. I don't remember where Bob-Omb's house was. Was it here? A couple of trips played off. He's actually worried sick of what happened to Coops. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so it's so I got a new chair, but it was getting pretty rough. Like I was like finishing up streams and then just like lying down. Like I was doing streams with like icy hot on my back. Like I think I did mention it sometimes, but it's just like, yeah, I'm just quietly in pain while just being like, hey guys, what's going on? And I think that led to me being a little more soured on it than I think was fair to it. I'm playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door like crazy lately. I wasn't sure at first, but that game is awesome. I just beat it every chapter. Totally cool ending. I loved it. So worth the money. Think there'll be a sequel? If not, I hope they make a Paper Luigi game. Yeah, I bet that'd be awesome too. He's all of us. So it's true, you guys. If you hooked out, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. So like, I think, isn't he supposed to be here? Oh, is that so? Deal says, I guess that's a good thing, although I've heard lots of Dragon friends who they're all much more meatier and more powerful than Hooktail. What do you think? You're shaking now or what? Hossack served. I don't know what's up with this dude. So yeah, this is the part where I get a little confused because I'm like, I know that he was here. But I don't remember how you're supposed to figure out where he went next. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's that, General White? Oh, he was here a while ago, but he said he was taking a trip and then he left. Wait, hang on a second. He did something about a deserted isle to the south. He's either going there or not going there. Thanks. Okay. But yeah, I'm happy to be able to rest a little bit more now because I think I definitely needed it. I was pushing myself a little harder physically than I think I should have been. That's one of the learnings I really had to take home. All right, that was a little bit sour. Let's get back to sweet here. Oh, I haven't talked about Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 ruled. I had a fucking great time with that game. I did not plan to play it because I tried to play Dragon's Dogma 1 way back in the day, and I just couldn't get into it. It felt like an old school relic of a times past, but on like modernized. Like Dragon's Dogma 3 came out in the 6th generation, so like the 360 PS3 generation. And I kind of felt like it already felt like a dated concept at the time. It felt like it was trying to be like an MMO but single player, which I didn't really like. But I think I just didn't really give it enough of a chance, is what I'm kind of learning. Because people swear by that game, and now that I've played 2, I'm like, oh, maybe they were right. Maybe I should have played it for longer. So that was so I ended up picking up on a whim because, well, actually, there's a story behind it, but let's find out first. General White, he was here until a second ago. He took off right quick, said he was going off to an arena or something. Welcome back to Paper Mario World Tour. Let's I should have done this before I should have done this before I did the side quests. Let this be a lesson to you and to future Nick when I play this on the Switch. Hey, do the side quests as you're looking for General White. It'll save you a lot of time. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 also has that feeling a little bit, but like not as much. I feel like Dragon's Dogma 2 is more accessible than the first one was for a casual player. I feel like it's very difficult at first, but once you start to get the hang of the mechanics and stuff, it became a lot more fun and engaging. All the different classes and stuff are fun. Like, there's a lot of different fighting styles that I really appreciated. A lot of different moves. The pawn system is very interesting, and I like that a lot too. The story, I thought at first was kind of whatever. I got the quote-unquote normal ending to the game, and I was like, wow, they left a lot of shit unresolved. I think that's kind of like I don't know, it wasn't that good. Then I did New Game Plus to try and clean up some other trophies and like basically do all the side quests that I failed or did incorrectly and do them correctly. That is a really cool thing about Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know if the first one was like this, but there's like multiple solutions to each side quest and like multiple different outcomes depending on what you do. Like, you know, it's a very good example of like, oh, I wonder if I can do this. Oh shit, I can. If you ever played a game like that. And like for instance, there's a mechanic in that game where you can like forge items. And then the big thing is that they don't retain their magical properties. So if you're trying to forge like more rare items, then you just get a counterfeit of it, which is funny. It's like clearly a counterfeit, so it doesn't sell for anything. The only thing you can really do is trick other players with it at that point. But also there's like multiple side quests where you can like forge a key item, either to keep it for yourself. Like this is a tip for you if you haven't done this already. There's a quest where you get the keys to the dungeon, or you get the keys to the dungeon to like help break someone out because they were falsely imprisoned. And if you go to the forger, you can just make a copy of those keys, and then you just have a master key for every dungeon in the game that you get to keep, because you have to give it back at the end of the quest. There's another one where you have to give there's 2 different quests where you have to give items to multiple people, and you can give one of them a forge item and one of them a real one, and then you get to reap the benefits and the rewards of both quests that way. It's really cool. I think it's really rad. The game was like it was really, and the physics in that game are really fun too. Like you can just pick up and throw enemies. There's like the enemies interact with the environment in a lot of different cool ways. Like, man, it's just such a good time. If you're looking for like an action adventure RPG, like one that's like mostly action, I would definitely recommend picking it up. Definitely pick it up if it's on sale, because it was a blast. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think you would too. I don't know where it stands compared to Rebirth and Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like I need to sit with all of the games for a little bit longer before I really make my final verdict, if that makes sense. Like because I think they're definitely good, and I think multiple of them are very good. I just don't know where they kind of rank. We stock up on mystery items again. Oh man, never mind. I'm full. What do I have in my inventory? Oh right, I got these. I don't need the space food. Believe it or not, I don't need the Dizzy Dial. Just a worse version of the Shooting Star one. I do need the rest of these, probably. I guess I can put the hot sauce away. So like I'm not currently able to use it. But I do want to keep it just in case. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 was very good. It was a very fun platinum as well. So I platinumed like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I platinumed, and I platinumed Dragon's Dogma 2 as well. And then I just platinumed Day of the Diver. But I could not platinum Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think I have the ability to, but it was requiring so much of my time, and like I'd already been playing the game. Like it took me like a month to beat the game, like already. Where I was like, I need to move on to other games. Like I don't like sitting with one game that long. Who gets sad when it's cloudy? Yeah, but not me. It's cloudy every day. True. ever make a movie in my life, it'll be called The Worrywart of Glitzville. Oh, cool. What a cool personality type. Yeah, very hard to recommend. I'm trying not to say too much about Dragon's Dogma 2 because the more blind you go in, the better. Oh, the reason I ended up picking it up was that my best friend Carlos, I had a conversation with him where it was like, Carlos, you keep playing games like months after they release, so like late enough where nobody wants to talk about it with you because everyone has already beaten it and moved on, but also not late enough where it's on sale. Like you're just paying full price months after it comes out. I'm like, either pay full price at launch or wait till it goes on sale. Don't do both. I'm like, I was getting upset with him. And so I was like, you want to be, it's really fun to be part of like the zeitgeist when a new game comes out, where it's like you get to talk about it with people. It's like, oh, did you get to this part? Oh, did you find this item? No, did you do this? It was fun doing that with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in the Discord. It was fun doing that with Dragon's Dogma 2 with Carlos. And it's like, I really truly believe that like, yes, you should save money for games, but like there is something to be said about playing a cool new game and talking about it with everyone. That doesn't work with every game. That wouldn't really work with like whatever the new Assassin's Creed would be. Like, hey, did you get to this part? And they'll be like, oh, that, yeah, I guess. Like, the passion isn't there. But it's still something I recommend. Hey, Macro Man, I even beat the new Paracok. Shotgun, Pit again. General White. Oh, that must be that white bomb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time. I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I heard he hit it off some huge tree or not. Oh my god. I like how it says fresh juice glitzy over there. Gross. Man, so many games coming out. Now I have a new game that's on my radar that got kind of slotted in there. Because Paper Mario comes out at the end of May, which is bad because it's right as like my work is about to be picked up, and I think I'm traveling for work. Oh, actually, wait, oh my god, I may be able to play it on my Switch while I'm traveling. Oh, wait, that actually might be the perfect release date. It means I won't be able to record it quite the same, but that's fine. I just realized, oh man, I'm going to have a game to play when I'm out and about. That's awesome. Finally, I got to think about it positively. But the next game I'm actually super psyched for is Slime Rancher 2. Comes out for PlayStation 5 on June 11th. I think that's before things really start kicking off with like wedding prep for Carlos's wedding, so I think I'll be able to play through that. I know it's currently out on early access for Steam and Xbox. I currently own both of those consoles and I own the game on Steam, but I haven't started it on purpose because I'm like, it's an early access. I want to play the finished version. That'll be more fun. But I think I did plan to play it at one point, but I just didn't. Like, I think I bought it day one, but then because I watched Rainer Viz Jr. It's like the person I watched the most. He played it for one stream at launch. Basically said there's not that much content there yet, and he'll come back to it when the game is finished. But so like I was kind of like, oh, I mean, that's probably a good point. Maybe I don't want to see the skeleton of the game. Maybe I want to see like the full person with all the meat attached. And so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'll play it. I'll play it when it comes out on PS5 at this point. But I'm not. I don't feel like. I know I talk about wasting money a lot because it's true. But like I wouldn't really consider that wasted money for buying it on PC because A, I still have it on PC. So if I decide to play it with mods later down the road, I can. And B, I would like to think that part of the success of their early access is the reason they're able to release it on other consoles. So like maybe in a small way I helped get it to PS5. Maybe it was going to come to PS5 no matter what. Probably. But I don't feel bad. Monami Park are one of like my favorite devs, so I don't mind splurging a little bit there. Kind of how I feel with like Digimon games, where it's like if I buy a Digimon game, like buying Next Order on Switch, I'm like, I've played Next Order a billion times. I have it on PC and I have it on PS4. I don't need to play it on Switch. But if I want to ensure the future of Digimon games, especially ones coming to the West, then you know, sometimes you got to buy those games full price. Welcome to the tree, huh? General White? Yeah, he's an old bomb with his great mustache, but I have no idea where he went. Said he may have gone somewhere dark. Great. If you haven't picked up on it by now, we are literally going to every other area we've been to in the game. Because runtime padding. Let's go. But yeah, so the Slime Rancher 2 comes out. Dawn Trail comes out for Final Fantasy 14, the new expansion, I have to catch up on the story of Final Fantasy 14, which, if we discussed previously, means I need to finish a different Final Fantasy first. So I have to do both of those, and then I have to, and then also that I can't play the game at launch because a certain best friend of mine is getting married the same weekend that the game launches, which is upsetting. I don't like it. I'm a little bit actively in contempt over it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind not getting to play a game during the Zeitgeist because I'm fucking a couple states away for a fucking wedding that I said from the beginning was poorly timed because it's a very busy weekend and very expensive to get hotels in trouble. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. That's what I'm dealing with. So that's a bummer. I played Heaven's Ward right at launch. That was the first expansion for Final Fantasy 14. I played it immediately. I beat it in 3 days. I think it was the first in my free company to beat the new expansion. I did the same thing with Endwalker, which I really, really enjoyed. I enjoyed both of those. Playing them at launch was a lot of fun too, because you get to experience the story like very, very, not blind, but like it's almost better because you don't have to hear the people being like, oh man, wait till you get to this part. It's like, okay, well now I know to like look out for that part, and that like changes the experience a little bit. I try to go like complete blackout for this stuff. But yeah, so I played those two at launch. Shadowbringers I played much later. And Shadowbringers and Stormblood I played much later because like my love of Final Fantasy 14 had kind of been ebbing and flowing a little bit. I took a couple days off for Stormblood when that came out, and the servers were down when I was playing it, where I got caught by Robon's Wall, if you know what that is, which was everyone had to queue for a duty and nobody could get through. So effectively everyone was stuck at the same part of the story because like it was just random who got to go in and like go further. There was no queue or anything for it. So that sucked, and I didn't come back to Stormblood for a couple of years until it was like mostly done. Oh, you're Mario right here. Yahoo for you, Mario. Awesome. Someone said that about you, huh? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Fuck you. Used to use the belt creepy steel as our clock, but we haven't been doing that since the whole pig thing started happening. I wouldn't mind getting back to that system after we settle all of this, though. I mean, isn't it settled? Hey, you must really like this place, huh? No, not really. Well then, you must have come to see me then, right? Gosh, that's the case. I don't know how to say this, but you're just not my type. Oh my god. Fucking wrecked. Are we gonna do a sneaky here, game? Are we gonna bring back a mechanic? I'm gonna start a new pay site. Gonna be a real estate listings page that I'll call Luigi's Mansion. Hey, that sounds good too. But I think I've heard that name before. You don't want rabid lawyers attacking you. Oh, Nintendo's lawyers? No way, dude. They would never. What do you mean? They would never protect their copyright that much. That's funny. Okay. Is it you? You know, you can get through anything if you have good memories to cling to, but the problem is not all memories are good. What do you do about things you want to forget? Can't you dump those somehow? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Huh? General White. Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white bomb, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? What am I, his secretary? He looked tired. I know that. Okay, so we've been to Petalburg, Bogley, Glitzville, Twilight Town, Keelhaul Key, Poshley Heights we haven't been to. But I think... We haven't been to Poshley Heights, but I think that's on purpose because Gold Bob should be there. So I think I know where he went. I think I know where he is. And they kind of hint at it a little bit because that's why Twilight Town is last. Because you're kind of right next to where he is. I think he goes back to... the Bomb-On place. Oh yeah, this place. Oh, right. There's something I can unlock here, I think. Like, I think there's I want to say it's up here, maybe. There's like a new house I can get into that's only available, or that you can get to before Chapter 7 starts. That has has a star piece in it, but I don't know which one it is. I know you have to use your jump to get to it, though. I think it might be this. I don't think I've ever done this. Yeah. I literally only know about this one because it was like listed in the thing. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get. Oh, here we go. This is wild. I've never done this. I've never come over this way. That's crazy. I'm still finding new things out about this game. It's beautiful. Okay, not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I think there's something else there, though. Like, I think if I go the other direction, maybe. Is it that house up there? It's like a locked house, I think. I have the page open. I can just look at. Hold on. Let me see. On the hammock in the room beyond the sea in the east level of sub 1 of Rogueport sewers. Hammock in the room beyond the sea in the east sub level 1 of Rogueport sewers. Accessible with the pipe north side of the sea, which requires a spring jump. Oh, I think I remember where this is now. Alright, we're going to take another detour. I think I know what they're talking about. It's a bad description, but I think I know what they're talking about. It's all the way to the right, where close to the entrance to the Petalburg. I think there is a pipe there that you can jump up to. I didn't know you could jump up to that one, though. The one I was just at. I kind of just saw that there was a pipe next to the building, and then when I got up the stairs, I noticed there were like water droplets there, and I was like, oh, so you can jump on this pipe. I've never done it. Yeah, here we go. There's 2 here. There's 2 that we got to do. I think you have to do it this way. Hold on. This is one of the most annoying puzzles here, and I think it's a little evil because I think this is the only time in the game where you have to use bobbery from the other side of the cracks in the wall. Yeah, that's mean because there's just no other way to get up here. All that for a fucking dizzy dial. Eat my ass, game. And then if you go from the other side, you miss. No, if you go from the other side, I think I'm still gonna miss. There we go. I don't really remember what's over here. Oh, I guess a pipe, right? They just told me. Oh, is it this house? I think I have been here because I think I've noticed this before. I thought the boat was how you got here before, but I guess I was wrong. I think the boat just lets you skip the puzzle. Hey, what do we got over there? Oh, invisible. Okay. I see. I think there might be a Yoshi thing in here. Ah, there it is. That's normally a star piece, but it's FP plus here. Okay, I'll take it. No, alright. Kind of a whatever secret. I feel like it, because even in the base game, like, that's just a star piece. You do a lot of legwork for that. I feel like it should be a little bit more. Fuck. Come on. Why does it have to be so precise? Cool. I think I am going to wrap up soon. Just because... sorry, I'm just looking at the secrets here. I think I found all of them except, like, 2. I think I'm gonna wrap up now, actually, because we're going a little long here. We'll finish the we'll finish this quest line in the next part, and yeah, because my throat's getting a little dry. I could just drink water, but my throat's getting a little dry. I'm still hungry. I don't want to push myself too much because I don't know how much longer it's gonna go. So we'll just call that one there. The chapter did technically start, but you're just allowed to roam around still. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll yeah, can't wait to see you in part 33. Bye bye.